Hey there, Craig here from Elevate Chiropractic. Now, in our last two videos, we've talked about how to choose the right pillow to help you get a better night's sleep. We've talked about some tips you can try if you are suffering from some back or neck or shoulder pain and it's starting to affect your sleep. But in today's video, I'm going to give you some tips that you can try before you go to bed to hopefully allow you to fall asleep better and have a better night's sleep. Now, this is especially important if you are suffering from some back, neck or shoulder pain. So I hope you find these little tips useful, but let's go find out what they are. So if you are unfortunate enough to be suffering from some back, neck or shoulder pain and it's starting to affect your sleep, then there is some simple things that you can do to hopefully try and help you have a better night's sleep. And this includes choosing the right pillow and using pillows in different positions to help you be more comfortable at night. I talked about those in the previous two videos. If you haven't watched them, please go and watch them because hopefully you'll find them to be of benefit for you. But in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to hopefully ease some of that pain and discomfort, help you relax a little bit, and hopefully you'll have a better night's sleep as a result of that. So our first tip here is to use a little bit of heat. Now, I'm a big fan of using heat. It's a great way of reducing that muscular tension, tightness, and those aches and pains. So if you are suffering a little bit of discomfort, then heat may be something that could be beneficial for you. If you are using heat, pop it on for 20 minutes, leave it off for a while before reapplying it. You're going to get more benefit doing that way. In next week's video, I'm going to be talking about the ice versus heat debate. So make sure you stay tuned and watch that one because it'll go into this a little bit more detail. But for the sake of today's video, use your heat source like your wheat bag, place it on your neck or your lower back for 20 minutes before you go to bed, and hopefully that'll allow you to have a better night's sleep. So our second tip is called the static back position. Now, I'm going to add on a little video here which I've made, which I give to patients when they're seeing me at work. So I'm going to put that in here and we'll see you for tip number 3. So this exercise is called the static back position. You'll lay on your back on the ground with your hips at 90 and your knees at 90 and your calves up onto a chair or a table. Ideally you want it to be the height from the ground to your knees. It just makes it that much better. You're going to lie there on the back with your palms facing the roof. You can also add using your wheat bag or a heat source under your neck. It works really well in this position. It's super comfy and you may as well just lie there and enjoy and do 2 things at the same time. So tip number 3 is a yoga exercise called the cat-cow. Now again, I'm going to add a little video here, so we'll see you for tip 4. So this exercise is called the cat-cow. You're going to start on all fours with your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. As you breathe in, we're going to arch the back up towards the roof and drop your head down towards the ground. As we breathe out, we're going to lower the chest and lower back towards the ground and extend our head. And we're going to repeat this nice and slow and controlled around about 10 times. A variation of this is you can actually sit back onto your feet as I'm showing here and then do the same movement. This just locks the lower back a little bit and allows you to focus more on your mid to upper back area. Once again, we're going to add a little video in here soon for tip number 4, and this is a breathing technique. It's called tactical breathing, and it's a really great way to allow our body to go into what we call our parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest system. So hopefully you find this useful. Works wonders for me. So what we're going to do is you're going to lay on your back. You're going to have one hand on your chest, one hand on your abdomen. Now what we're going to do is when we breathe in, we want to breathe so our belly rises, not our chest. We don't want to be up in here moving our rib cage around. We want to have this nice and still. When we breathe in, our diaphragm rises. Okay. And as we breathe out, that goes down. So the idea here is that when we're breathing, no movement's happening here, or less minimal movement, and most of the movement's happening down here. So the little exercise that you can do with this is called tactical breathing. So this is a process of 4 breaths. And what you're going to do is you're going to place your hands, one on your chest, one on your abdomen. We're going to breathe in through our nose for 4 seconds, making sure our abdomen expands. We're going to hold that in for 4 seconds. And then we're going to breathe out through pursed lips for 4 seconds. You'll hold that breath out for 4 seconds, and then you'll repeat that process again. You'll do it 4 times. So it's a 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 pattern. Okay, so you can breathe in through your nose, into your belly, hold it for 4 seconds,
going to breathe out over a period of 4 seconds through pursed lips. We're going to hold it out for 4 seconds. And then you can repeat. And this is a really great way of putting your body into that parasympathetic system, and hopefully it's going to allow you to de-stress and even have a better night's sleep as well.
So our fifth tip is to use acupressure like the Shakti mat. Now I've found this to be very useful for me, especially when I've been getting some upper back and neck tension tightness. If I've been using the computer a bit too much, or my postures hasn't been too good. I've had a lot of people that come into the clinic to see me and they swear by it. So definitely something that's worth considering if you are struggling to fall asleep. I know that if I'm in a bit of discomfort and I'm not sleeping too well, this has made a big difference for me. So hopefully it'll make a difference for you as well. So there you have 5 tips with some simple things that you can try before you go to bed to hopefully give you a better night's sleep. Of course, if you've tried all these and it's still not giving you the relief that you're after, then maybe chiropractic care could be something that could potentially help. And if that's the case, give me a call on 413-5312 and we can find a time for you to come in and I can see what I can do to help you out. But until next time, take care and we'll see you soon. Bye.